Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you guys. First video of 2021. That sounds so crazy to say, but we're here. We made it. We made it, y'all. So, so today I want to share all of my top products of 2020. This is going to be totally different than all of my other yearly favorites because we were quarantined all 2020 and I was really focusing more on skincare, body care, just all the self-care things in 2020. I do have a few makeup products, but a lot of these products are like self-care products. Now, before I get into it, I want to say, if I did not have a huge makeup collection, or if I didn't have a huge skincare collection or body care collection, these particular products are what I would use and what I would repurchase over and over and over again. So just keep that in mind, because these are my holy grails. These are the ones that have gotten me through 2020. Some of them are fairly new, but they have become my holy grail products. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, I want to start out with the self-care products first, and then we'll go to the makeup because we don't have a lot of makeup to share. But this was so hard to pick because I have come across so many bomb body products, skincare, like so many, but I narrowed it down. So first thing I want to talk about is a body wash, the Nécessaire body wash, you guys. If you want to feel like you're in a spa, and I know I've said this over and over again, I know I've mentioned this in my favorites video, but if you're new to my channel, if you've never heard me talk about this product, this is the best body wash. For one, it lathers up so good, and it smells so bomb. It smells like eucalyptus. So if you want to feel like you're literally at a spa, if you want your whole bathroom to smell like eucalyptus, this you need in your life. I already repurchased another one, so this is an empties. This is gonna go in my upcoming empties video, which y'all stay tuned for that. But yes, the Nécessaire body wash. They have 3 other ones, but if you want that eucalyptus smell, get the eucalyptus. And not only did I like it just because of the smell or just because it lathered up really good, but this is actually a good body wash for your body, like for your skin. It has a lot of good vitamins in it. It has vitamin A, vitamin B3, vitamin C, vitamin E, omega-6, and omega-9. So you have a lot of good properties in this body wash. So if you haven't tried it, get it. Another product that got me through 2020 was the Olay body conditioner. If you're one of those people that don't like to put on lotion or body oils when you get out the shower, this right here is going to be your best friend. Now, they do have other ones, but I feel like they perform different, like they feel differently on the skin. This one in particular is the one that you're going to want to get. It's the Shea Butter. It leaves your skin feeling super hydrated. Like it's almost like you put on lotion straight out the shower, but you didn't put on lotion, if that makes sense. So after you get done, using your body wash, all of that, this is the very last thing you want to do when you get out the shower. So you put it all over the body, and it's not slippery either, because I know every time I mention this in my videos, I always get questions. Okay, wait, I just exaggerated right there. I don't want to say a lot of questions. Maybe a few questions. I've seen a few questions about if this is slippery in the shower, and I have never slipped and slid in the shower using this. I can kind of see where they're coming from, because when you rinse the product off, it kind of gets under your feet. But no, it's not slippery to me. So after you bathe, just put this on before you get out the shower. When you get out, your skin is already glistening and just moisturized, and it just feels really soft, and it also has a really nice scent to it. It's not too strong, but it is a pleasant scent. So Olay rinse off body conditioner in the Shea Butter, because the other ones I ain't really like those, but this one's good. Okay, the next body care product that got me through 2020 is a body scrub. I have tried out and used up several different body scrubs in 2020. So this was kind of hard for me to choose because I've come across quite a few favorites, but I wanted to narrow it down, and I narrowed it down to 2. One of them I don't have to show you because I already threw the packaging away, but it's the Tree Hut brown sugar body scrub. You can get it from Ulta, you can get it from Walgreens, CVS. Target, I know for sure. Wait, I know for sure Target, and I know for sure Ulta, but I'm pretty sure you can get it from any other drugstore because it is a drugstore body scrub. But if you don't want to spend over $10 for a body scrub, get you a Tree Hut body scrub. They have so many different I was about to say flavors, but scents. And the brown sugar is my all-time favorite one. I'll probably, well, you probably would have already seen it on the screen. So if there's anything I talk about, if I don't have it in front of me to show, I will try to leave a picture on the screen. But the next, and then the other one is the Caudalie body scrub. This is the one that I got from Sephora. This kind of goes with what I was saying about the Nécessaire body wash earlier. If you want to feel like you're in a spa, this scrub and the body wash together. So I would put this on first, and then I would wash my, my body with the Nécessaire. It's everything, y'all. It is everything. Now the benefits of this scrub and the Tree Hut scrub, they make my body feel really smooth, really silky, and it doesn't feel like my skin is too dry when I get out the shower. And that's what I look for in body products. I don't just look for if it smells good, like I said earlier, like I don't just focus on the small things. I want to make sure that it's actually benefiting my skin. Now let's talk about what I would put on my body when I get out the shower. Now I know I said earlier when I use the body conditioner from Olay, I don't really go in with like body lotions or body oils or body creams, but the body cream that has got me through 2020 that I have used up and repurchased is the Mercier body cream. Now this stuff is pricey. It's pretty pricey for a body cream, but it's worth it in my opinion. If you can ever catch a sale on this, snatch it up. The first one I purchased was at Sephora. It was the almond one, and I did an empties video earlier this year showing that I used it up, and one of you guys told me about a sale at Belk. Was it Belk or Macy's? No, it was Belk. Y'all told me, well, she told me about, I forgot her name, I'm so sorry, but she told me that Belk was having a sale. And when I say I flew to that website so fast, I purchased the body cream, I purchased the hand cream, and I also purchased the was it the body wash? I think it was a body wash. Yeah, it was a body wash. But this is so good. It's so good. I wish that you guys can just smell this through the screen because it smells so good. And this is how much I've used. So, it's just so thick and creamy and it's everything. So, love this stuff. I will definitely be repurchasing another one as soon as I run out of this. So, fingers crossed, by the time I run out of this, there's going to be a sale because this is pricey. It's very pricey. I have tried so many different skincare products in 2020, more than I have makeup. So you can only imagine how hard this was for me to gather up what I have in front of me instead of gathering up almost everything because I've come across so many gems. But really quickly, cleansers. Now, I am still using my Tata Harper cleanser. That one will always be my favorite. If you're new to my channel, Tata Harper Clarifying Cleanser is my holy grail cleanser of all cleansers that actually benefits my skin. Now, I don't have it in front of me to share because I've shared that like 50 million times with you guys. But if you have never heard of it, I'll have it linked down below so you guys can check it out. But I want to talk about hydrating cleansers because that's what I was more into in 2020. Things that were going to hydrate my skin. Things that were going to help to keep my skin plump, radiant, all of the things. So, this is not Tata Harper. Kopari Tropical Glow Cleanser. Now, I know I just tried this out, 2 or 3 months ago, I believe. And yeah, 3, maybe 4 months ago. Maybe that. But I could not put this down. This was my every morning routine. So this and also some of their other products have become my holy grail staples. You can see that I've already used this up. I will be getting another one of these. They sent this over to me, but girl, I'm gonna purchase another one. So but this is the Tropical Glow Cleanser. I like this because it is super hydrating, super gentle on my skin. It doesn't burn my eyes, and it's the perfect morning cleanser. So if you want a cleanser that's not gonna really strip your skin, that's gonna make your skin glowy, that's gonna make it feel fresh and clean and hydrated, I highly recommend the Kopari Tropical Glow Cleanser. Definitely one of my faves, and it smells really good too. Now, besides the Kopari and besides the Tata Harper Clarifying Cleanser, another cleanser that I discovered, which was late November. I know this was like almost just yesterday, but when I tried this out, I was like, I can't believe I'm just now trying this out. And it was actually with a brand. So they sent this over, and I actually worked with them for this cleanser. So I'm not just mentioning this because I was working with them. I'm mentioning this because I genuinely love this cleanser. It's by Tula, and I always hear so many good things about this brand. I just never gotten around to trying it out. But they sent over a ton of their products, and I had the opportunity to try out their products for like a good month before I actually did the video with them. But y'all, just like the Kopari cleanser, this one is so gentle on my skin. It doesn't have a scent either. So if you don't like scents in your products, Tula has a ton. Like, all of their products are not scented. It's like a fresh powdery scent to me. Very refreshing. So I love this cleanser. It's really thick, but it lathers up really good on the skin. It doesn't strip my skin, and it's super duper hydrating. So this one, the Kopari and the Tata Harper Clarifying Cleanser, they're just my top 3 cleansers right now. Okay, speaking of Kopari, I know I am talking so much about Kopari, but Kopari, if you're watching, what's up? Let's link up. But their moisture cream, you guys, if you love lightweight, hydrating moisturizers that's gonna leave your skin glowy, this is it. This is also incorporated in my morning routine. I would use this every single morning. I would use the cleanser every single morning. So I love using like lightweight products like this, lightweight hydrating products in the morning time. And then at night, my nighttime routine is it's a lot, but I like using gentle products like this in the morning, and this was my holy grail moisturizer. And I also like how this wears under makeup too. So yeah, the Kopari coconut water. If you've never tried it, try it. Okay, this next one I want to talk about, I don't have in front of me, but I will leave it on the screen somewhere. It is the Bolden SPF moisturizer. Y'all, this thing literally got me through 2020. I think I started using it early 2020, and it's the more I cannot talk, but it's the product that I would always put on my face before I go in with my primers. Like, it was the first step in my tutorials, and I wore it every single day because, for one, it had SPF in it, and I also liked how it made my skin look glowy and fresh and plump and just youthful. So highly recommend that. I did learn that they have that rewind. I found out that they sell the Bolden SPF at Target. I don't know if it's in store, but you can purchase it online. But I didn't purchase mine on Target. I purchased it directly from the Bolden website. But yes, that was the moisturizer / SPF that got me through 2020, and I will definitely repurchase one. I'm not going to purchase it right now because I have other SPFs that I'm currently going through, and if you guys know me, you know that I don't like to open up different SPFs. So when I open one up, I'm going to use that one before I actually open up another one. So, but yes, that's that. Now let's talk about other self-care things besides skincare, body care. Let's talk about perfume. 2020 was a year that I ventured out and started using or trying other different perfumes because I was always stuck on using my Juicy Couture, the Viva La Juicy, and also the Versace Bright Crystal. Those were the only 2 perfumes that I would use every single day. If I'm not wearing Juicy, I was wearing Versace. But I started discovering some new things in 2020, mainly because I was influenced, because I be getting influenced by other influencers. So, which I'm kind of glad about because I've discovered some gems in perfumes. So, the first perfume that I, hands down, love, probably more than I do my other ones, is the Reserve. What is it? Well, it's the Clean Reserve, and the scent is Skin. This is the scent of all scents if it's a fresh scent. Am I making any sense? If you are wanting a fresh, it's almost like a warm scent. It's not florally, it's not sweet. It's, oh my gosh, this is the scent of all scents if it's a fresh scent. I have a couple of fresh scents in my perfume collection, but this tops it. This tops all of them. It almost hold on, let me smell it again. It almost tops my Versace Bright Crystal. I think I like it better than Versace. Not better than my Viva La Juicy though, but Versace, because y'all know Versace is also kind of like a fresh scent, and this one, I actually like this one more because this one's more inviting. Like, it's not too fresh or too, I don't know, y'all. It is the best fresh scent that I've ever tried. This is a everyday type of scent. You can put this on after you get out the shower. You can put it on at night. You can put it on in the morning time. Like, this is your everyday, any time of the day scent right here. So try it, girl. Try it. You will not regret it. If you try this out, let them know. Let everybody know in the comments how good this perfume is. So this one definitely got me through 2020. Another one is actually kind of fairly new. I tried this out maybe 3-4 months ago. The Kayla Vanilla perfume. If you love vanilla scents, I love vanilla. I love warm, just cozy, sweet scents. And this is all of that in this bottle. It's everything. It's so sweet, so warm. The scent lasts. So this was, I actually started using this as my everyday scent because I kind of put this one to the side. So when I purchased this one was my everyday scent and I love it. So Kayla and the Clean Reserve were my 2 favorite perfumes of 2020. So like I said earlier, 2020 was a year that we were quarantined pretty much all year. I was more into self-care things. So another self-care product that got me through the year, which was, this is pretty important, y'all. So listen up. Feet masks. If you have dry feet, get you some feet masks. This is the Holler and Glow Avo Good Day. You can get and you can get this from Target. Super affordable. I cannot tell y'all how many of these I have gone through because, for one, they're pretty cheap and they are so hydrating on the feet. I put these on and I just let them sit for however long I want. I mean, it does tell you how long. It says 15 to 20 minutes. But I actually did like a couple of spa nights, like self-care days with you guys, and y'all saw me use these in those videos. So I would usually put this on and then go about whatever else I needed to do, like do my nails or do whatever else. So yeah, definitely a good thing to have, especially if you like to walk barefoot all the time and you have dry feet. Definitely invest in some feet masks. Another one that I came across, it was late 2020, which is the Sephora coconut foot mask. These are actually pretty similar. These from Sephora are also really affordable, but honestly, I didn't really see a difference with these two. They both did the same thing with my feet. Like they left them really hydrated. So yeah, really good feet mask if y'all are, on the hunt for a good affordable foot mask. Another thing that got me through 2020 is doing my own nails, and this was probably the best purchase. I actually said that in my Amazon video. It was like my top 10 products of 2020 from Amazon, but this by far is one of my favorite purchases of 2020. a gel nail light and gel nail polishes, specifically the Beetles gel nail polishes. This is the best brand for gel nails. I actually have one of the colors on right now. This is A44, I believe, from Beetles. But yes, the best gel nail polish I've ever tried. This is like nail salon quality gel nails. This is very, very good. And also this light is really good. So if you use gel nail polishes, you know you're gonna have to cure the polish with a UV light. So definitely the best purchase of 2020. I tried a lot of good makeup products in 2020. I've discovered a lot of favorites. But since I was quarantined and still quarantined, I wanted to only pick the products that I felt like, or no, not felt like, that I actually grabbed the most, used the most, and loved the most. I want to talk about lip balms first because I applied the lip balm first anyway. Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Balm, the best. And this actually came out in 2020. I forgot to mention that. I know some of the stuff I'm talking about did not come out in 2020, but anyway, whatever. But Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Balm, they remind me of the Lip Smackers. If you were a huge fan of Lip Smackers, I was actually back in the day. I collected like all of them, but this is like the adult version of Lip Smackers. It smells so fruity. It tastes really good. Like it has that little sweet taste, and it's super duper hydrating on the lips. They have different colors, but when you put it on, I honestly don't even want to swatch this because I don't have anything to wipe it off, but let me just put it on my hand. When you put it on, it's like a little bit of a pink tint, but it looks pretty clear on the lips. So yes, and this one is Strawberry Lemonade. So good. Another one of my favorite lip balms that I use throughout 2020 is the Summer Fridays. One of the best, super hydrating and thick lip balms. This is actually thicker than the Milani, but it's really, really good. I love to put this on before I do anything. And y'all know this because in all of my tutorials, I'm putting on a lip balm before we do the face. But these are my top favorites. Favorites. All right, now let's talk about primers. These are the ones that actually launched in 2020, and these are the ones that I used the most out of all of my primers that I have in my collection. So the first one is the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. If you guys remember when I purchased this, and I also shared this in a few favorites in 2020 because it was just that good. This is gonna leave your skin really, really glowy and dewy, but I like using this with a mattifying foundation. More so my the e.l.f. Flawless Finish. That one is not like a matte finish, but it's more of a satin. It's more satin. It's not super duper matte, but love using this with that foundation. I also love using this with the NARS Soft Matte, which I have in front of me. And the I've used this with the Too Faced Matte Foundation, and also, even though this is a dewy serum, I actually like using this with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, like the original one. So I've used this with several different foundations, and I love how it makes my skin look. So yeah, this is really, really good. If you have dry skin, I think you'll really like this, even if you have combination skin, because that's what I have. So I'm just oily on my T-zone. I still think you will really like this. Speaking of T-zone, I don't have it in front of me, but the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer, that will always and forever be my holy grail drugstore primer, because I like how it keeps my skin, like it helps with the oils on my face. It controls the oils, okay? It controls the oils on my T-zone, and it's just always been my personal favorite primer from the drugstore. So yeah, that's good. And also another one that I absolutely love is the Huda Beauty Jelly Primer Foundation. This is kind of similar to the Laneige, but it's not gonna leave my skin as dewy as the Laneige Makeup Serum. And y'all can see here, I'm almost out of this. I think, do I even have anything in here? Because I want to say I can't even, that's the thing about this. You can't tell if you have any product in here, like how much of a product you have. But this, I'm pretty sure I am almost out of this because I used it so much. But you can see that I've also used this one quite a bit. This is the one that I have on my face right now, and my complexion is bomb. There was a lot of complexion products launching in 2020, and I've tried a lot of those. But when I started trying these, I noticed that I honestly and truly could go without any other complexion products because these were so good. So the NARS Soft Matte Foundation, hands down, my favorite liquid foundation of 2020. This, y'all, I did a review on this if y'all want to see it, but girl, this is the most beautiful soft matte foundation. Like, the skin looks so pretty, so smooth, and the coverage is everything. I think if I had to pick my favorite NARS foundation out of all the ones that I tried, I feel like the NARS Sheer Glow is gonna always be my number one. Like, that is always gonna be my number one. But NARS Sheer Glow number one, this will come number two, and then the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. So this is good. It's so good. It's so good. Another one which I am still to this day using, like every time I do my makeup, I'm using this foundation, which is the Huda Beauty Foundation Stick. I love this so much more than her liquid foundation. This gives you the most beautiful, even coverage. You can see my skin right now, and the shades that I use is 500 and 450. 500 actually works, but it's a little bit on the dark side, but 450 is my perfect match. Now, one thing I will say about me is I am not the one to go out and purchase more than one foundation in the same foundation, especially if one shade works, but I want like the perfect shade. I don't like to go out and do that. I feel like it's not really worth doing that because I can still make the other shade work, if that makes sense. But this one, since I actually use this every time I do my makeup, I did not feel bad about going to get another shade. And I've actually started using these together. So I'll put 500 around the perimeter and then 450 on my T-zone. But both of these, they look really good on the skin by themselves. 500 looks really good. I did a whole review on this. 450 looks really good. I did a whole review on this one too. It's just that 450 is spot on. Like, when you put it on, you can't even tell I put it on because it's just, it matches spot on. Let's talk about concealer. Whew, this was so hard. This was so hard because I wanted to narrow it down to one concealer, y'all. So the one that I feel like was the best of the best in 2020 is the Lip Bar Concealer. I know, y'all. I know there were so many good concealers that launched, but I always gravitate towards this one the most. I use it so much, and I use it with a lot of different foundations. Like, when I'm wanting to try out a new foundation, I'm always like naturally grabbing this to conceal with, and it pairs so well with my NARS. It pairs really good with my Huda Beauty. This is what I have on today. So today I'm rocking Huda and then the Lip Bar Concealer. Bomb. Great coverage. It doesn't look too what's the word? It doesn't crease under the eyes. It's super creamy, but when you start to blend it out, it just looks so good. It's so good. I use a shade for Cinnamon. So yeah, Black owned. They don't have this in Target yet, but they do sell some of the Lip Bar products in Target, but I see that it's not available on Target. Hopefully they do put it on Target, but you have to get this directly off their website if you are wanting to try it. All right, so I had to take a quick little intermission. I know the lighting is a little bit different now. Whatever, it's fine. The last product I have that's makeup related is a bronzer. I was gonna mention some eyeshadow palettes this time around, but I figured I'd go ahead and skip on that because honestly, you guys, I was not reaching for a lot of eyeshadows in 2020. I mean, I was obviously in makeup tutorials and like trying them out so I can tell y'all how they are, but I wasn't on a daily, like on a day-to-day basis, if I was doing my makeup, I wasn't really reaching for different eyeshadows. And I always find myself either reaching for a bronzer for my eyeshadow or like 1 or 2 shades in a neutral palette, which was the Huda Khaki Haze palette. But the bronzer that I loved for 2020, that I purchased in 2020, was the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is probably my favorite high-end bronzer. I think this is probably my most expensive one too. Yeah, it's my most expensive bronzer. This thing was $55. But yes, I got the deep shade and it's what I have on today. So this makes a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade in the crease. Not only this bronzer, but all the bronzers that I have that actually work on my complexion. They are the perfect, perfect, perfect crease color, all over lid color. If you don't want to, you know, fool around with eyeshadows, just put on a bronzer on your lid and call it a day. But yeah, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. If you want to invest in a really nice bronzer that is going to blend like a dream, it's not going to be patchy, and it's just going to give you the most beautiful, warm glow, get you a Charlotte Tilbury. But yeah, that is it. That is all that I have. I hope y'all enjoyed. I want to know, what were your favorite products in 2020? And that can be anything. It doesn't even have to be makeup. It doesn't even have to be skincare, body care. Like, it can be anything. So let me know down below in the comments. Let's chit chat down there, and make sure that you guys are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, because we are trying to hit 200K this year. So if you're not subscribed, if you love my channel, if you love my content, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and also have the notifications on. So yes, that's all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.